Hi, this is Marty with a few tips for our song of the week, which is Sweet Pea. It's a really cool song. And I'm going to talk about three things. It seems like things come in threes sometimes. One is deciding how you want to play a song. And the second thing, we'll talk a little bit about possible strumming patterns that might work for Sweet Pea. And finally, a little bit about tempo, how fast you play. Anyway, so let me play the song first, and then I'll talk about some of the things that I'm doing while I play it. Here we go. Sweet pea, apple of my eye. I don't know when and I just don't know why. 'Cause you're the only reason that I keep on coming home. Oh yeah, now, sweet pea, what's this all about? Don't get your way, all you do is huff and puss and fuss and pout. You're the only reason I keep on coming home. I like the Rock of Gibraltar, but I always seem to falter 'cause the words just get in my way. Oh, I know I'm gonna crumble, baby, I'm trying to stay humble. I never mean the nasty things that I'm apt to say. Oh, I don't mean it, baby. Oh yeah, my sweetest pea, you're the apple of my eye. I don't know when and sure enough don't know why. Don't you know the damn reason I keep on a-coming home? Yes, I do. Listen here, sweet pea, you're the keeper of my soul. I know, baby, I'm sometimes out of control, but you're the only reason. You're the only reason oh yeah, you're the only reason I keep on coming home. You know I do. Peas are sweeter when they're still on the pod. Okay, that's one way to play Sweet Pea anyway. And so let's talk a little bit about deciding how you want to play a song, because there's lots of different ways to do it, and the main thing is something you enjoy. What I like to do is I like to listen to who wrote the song a few times on YouTube or wherever it is, and just get a feel a little bit for what they're saying, what the story's about, if there is one, et cetera, et cetera. And then maybe listen to some other people covering it as well. And all the while kind of get the melody down, the basic melody, and of course the chords, all the logistics of the song. And then you kind of think, okay, how is it that I'd like to play this song? What is it, how does it speak to me a little bit? And if you want to make a song your own, one of the types of songs, one of the types of music that really lend itself to doing that, and certainly not the only, is the blues. Sweet Pea is the blues, and the blues allows you to improvise a fair amount, as you probably heard me taking a license with Amos Lee's song a little bit ago, and I borrowed some things from the way he does it too. Anyway, and also the blues is pretty personal, so it's often a very personal kind of story, which makes it even easier to kind of make it your own. This guy, it could be a gal too, seems to have kind of a rocky relationship with this woman, and a lot of which is his own doing, sounds like. But he loves her, and maybe you've been there before. And this is an opportunity when you're playing this song to either kind of be that guy or have a little bit of yourself in the song. And I gave you two versions of Amos's. One of them is the kind of the basic version with a basic melody, with the chords with it, and then the second one is his kind of improvisation and kind of being himself a little bit, playing the song, as I tried to do a little bit there too. So find your preference when you're learning a song. You know, a lot of the songs we do, we just open the yellow book and we just play them the way they are. It's not like you have to go through all this kind of thinking to play music. I don't usually do that. But if you want to work a song and really kind of make it your own, then these are some of the things you could maybe consider and do, whether it's blues or, you know, anything else. The other thing about this song is strumming. So the last tips thing I did on the first song of the week was a 2/4 strum. This song has a very deliberate kind of 4-beat strum. So like I said the other time, doing 4 beats in a measure isn't all that bad. That's the feel of this song for me. And you probably noticed I did a couple other things while I was strumming this. I did for variety and just kind of for emphasis and to give it a little pizzazz. I also did an up strum from time to time. So I did something like this. Sweet pea, half of my soul. So that sort of thing. You notice I'm doing some of that muting too sometimes, that I talked about last time. The other thing I want to kind of mention to you, and some of you probably already do this, and that is with some songs, part of your strumming can be with no fretting at all. And I don't know if you noticed, I did that quite a bit on this song. So watch, just listen to that, and I do it on the upstroke. Open, okay? So try that a little bit too for emphasis. You know, normally we kind of force ourselves to, okay, change the chord right on the beat, blah, blah, blah. But with some kinds of songs, especially like a blues song, and I do it on other ones too, I'll often strum. It's a little bit percussive because it's not a chord, but again, something to just kind of spice up your strumming a little bit. The last thing I want to talk about is tempo. You want to try to choose a tempo that speaks to you for what the song is. And again, there's no right answer particularly. But if you were to play Sweet Pea real fast, that's not how this guy would be talking to his woman. And if you would play it really slow, he'd be just agonizing over this. And he's not really agonizing either. He's just kind of telling her how he is and how he feels about her. So it's a kind of a medium slow tempo, at least the way I feel it. A little bit about tempo, whether it's Sweet Pea or anything else. Try not to speed up. It's very easy when you're playing a song to kind of speed up and go faster. And I notice that sometimes that some of us, including me, will do that at our jams. And the problem is if you're the kind of person who's just maybe not aware of it and you just kind of get going faster because you're so excited about playing, then you got people playing at different times and in a group and stuff, then it starts to sound pretty muddled. So try to keep the same beat most of the time. Some songs speed up on purpose, but most of them keep the same tempo. And when you have trouble with that, one of the things some people do is they get themselves a metronome, electronic metronome these days, and that kind of helps them stay on the beat. But I think if you're just a little bit more aware of it to stay on, then I think that helps a little bit with the song that you do as well. Anyway, I hope that's helpful, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.